It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. His guys hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. Across the field, coaching up the Giants, is John Harbaugh. His guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it.
Entering play call screen.
Up here in the booth, alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Punter Jordan Stout set to get us started. And we're off from MetLife. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. Bringing them out, the Rookie of the Year runner-up from last season, here is Tyler Shuck.
Count me, I'll raise my hand. I'm really interested to see what this is going to look like. The league's best defense, and how you go about as a quarterback attacking them. I know this. You've got to be on point, because this defense makes you earn everything.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Shuck to throw. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped at the 14. And that leaves them in trouble. They're staring down a 3rd and 19 now. Handoff here for Miller. And he's going to be brought down. So now on 4th down, Saints likely to punt. Let's see. This is right now on for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Bringing him out as the MVP runner-up from last season. Took the step into superstar status in year 2 here in the NFL. It's Drake May.
All the ingredients are there for him to have a big game. It's up really to he and his offense now to follow that recipe that so many other teams have against him this year. And really, jumping off to a quality start on the opening series could go a long ways.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's not going to get the first. Need it real close, though. Timmy Brock gets a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That play's going to be cut down after a gain of 2. And it's going to be a New York first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. You're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here's May to the air. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. Chase Young. And that will make it 2nd and 17 to go.
Offense's goals, pretty simple. Right, get those first downs, keep those chains moving. Defensively, your goal, knock them backwards. And those sacks, big, big key.
Throwing on 2nd, May. He's in trouble again, and he's going to go down. 2nd time on this opening series. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Throwing is May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pete Warner has it.
He owned up to his share of the blame for the loss last week. We heard it, right? Building up to this one. He took accountability after those 3 interceptions. But at some point, you just simply can't be a mistake repeater.
Fits it through the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing, Chuck. From the pocket, pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14. His day 3 pick gets his first career sack. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. To throw, Chuck. Throws caught. And as they bring him down, a lot of yards. Nicely done, but still short of the markers. So it is 4th down. In close, they're going to pass on that field goal. They're going for it. A touchdown and a first down, both on the table. Flying for it with Chuck. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10.
New York to the line. First and 10. Henderson to open the drive. And give me a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants.
And they're not going to snap it here after all, as we have reached the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. Off the play action, May. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now May on second down. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that's going to set up a Giants first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Caden Ellis on that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henderson on second down. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
Brings up third down.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for him. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Iona Sanker. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule.
There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And they now lead by 14 points. Reed now to kick this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Henderson here from the gun. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. I think they might have taken that 1st down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Quick pass, right side, complete. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that gives New York the first.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Henderson on his own read. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Quick pass into the hands of Pitts. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That last catch picked up 4, so they're left with 3rd and 6. May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have them a 1st down. It was close for a moment when he caught it, but he knew what he needed to do after he did so.
It's a gain of 8.
And not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
Entering play call, then checks.
Here's May on 1st. Recovering nicely from that interception. He is a perfect 4 for 4 so far on this drive. Option give to Henderson. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary making that stop.
It's a gain of 3.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that will make it 1st down Giants.
That's another Giants.
From the red zone on 1st. And this will wind up incomplete. So the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
May's going to take it himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with May. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Empty, punch X, punch T, dot, normal Y, dots Y, formation. Option is set to doubles off close double, empty and pod wave, dividends, doubles flex Y off, empty and back, empty and angle Y, wing slot offset.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Henderson, open the half. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that's going to be a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Caught quick right side. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's Henderson on the give. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shot to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away. Had a man in the area, Brock, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he was trying to hit him there. It looked like he was just getting rid of that football.
Now, I'm not going to correct you. You're right. And that's really a compliment to this defense. You saw the guy. He had his man, but the coverage, well, was too good, and he didn't trust that throw.
Look at that power. Deep left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half the football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
At the 19-yard line.
Sticking with Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that's going to set up a Giants first down.
They call third downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. May off the play fake. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they get him down after a gain of 10, but great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
They give now to Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second down, Henderson gets it again. Ooh, awful close to that line to gain. Stop though, made it the 46, third down.
I'm not seeing any signs of wear on those legs. In fact, I think this running back likes getting his number called. Eventually, sure, you're going to have to spell him, but right now he's in a pretty good rhythm.
Out and ups.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. That one's out and cut on the right side. They got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Get in there for the stop and give him about 9 on the play. And that is going to be first down Saints. So we're through 3 here. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football.
Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They've got first down here from the 36. Drawing up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, here's Shaw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down. To throw, Shaw connects with Johnson. And from the moment that was thrown, he never had a chance. Stopped after just a yard. It is 4th down.
Charlie Smith on for the Saints field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Smith able to put it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
17.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Giants and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And that gives New York the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Another look for Henderson. There's the stop. Play hits for 15 before it, though. And that will make it first down, Giants.
15 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
May. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
It's not coaching speak when these guys talk about balance and what it means to an offense when you balance the run with the pass. A week ago, it wasn't there, and it played a role in the loss. Today, well, he's been a major, major factor.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And they've got a first down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And before the snap, the officials whistle that play dead. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Coach suggestion: RPO peak slant, AHP slip screen.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The give now to Henderson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Oh, the Saints got to it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. Not before he picked up 24. And it's going to be first down New Orleans.
And the Saints first down.
Pass.
They'll send their tight end right. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Chuck's going to throw here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he'll have him 4 and the first down as he's brought to a stop.
A gain of 4
So
yards.
fresh set of downs now from the
First down,
39.
Saints.
Pass.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in the